Air pollution causes nearly 8 million deaths annually, with 86% of them due to non-communicable diseases like cardiovascular disease, dementia, and chronic respiratory diseases. This has deepened health inequities, with pollutants having devastating effects on the climate and environment, yet it does not receive the policy attention it deserves. This is contained in a new report from the NCD Alliance, with funding support from HALEON. The report calls for urgent action, a breathable planet, best practices for clean air policies to meet NCD targets. It also presents fast-acting and cost-effective policies that governments can implement now, building on others' experiences in reducing air pollution and its health impacts. The report comes at a critical moment in the 2025 UN Political Declaration of NCDs and mental health, where countries committed to step up action on air pollution as part of broader efforts to tackle NCDs. In the same year, countries also agreed to the target of reducing premature deaths caused by human-led air pollution by 2040. NCD Alliance Policy and Advocacy Manager Liz Anans said air pollution is the leading environmental risk factor for NCDs, causing as many deaths as tobacco, and stressing that acting on air pollution is not only essential for reducing the NCD burden, but also for achieving many other development goals. Vice President, Health, Inclusivity and Sustainability at HALEON, Sarah McDonald, observed that air pollution is an urgent public health challenge, driving respiratory and wider health impacts which disproportionately affect vulnerable communities. WHO Special Envoy Jose Luis Castro, on his part, warned that governments must now make decisive political and financial choices to align with public health goals, noting that the issue is no longer about finding solutions, but about implementing them. He urged governments to decide whether to persist with subsidies that fuel chronic respiratory disease, whether prevention will be elevated as a cross-government priority, and whether air pollution will be addressed within NCD and development strategies. The WHO Special Envoy said, "What this report makes clear is that the challenge is no longer identifying solutions. It is making political financing decisions consistent with public health goals."